on the screen. Now, I need everybody to participate in this video. The randoms are getting ridiculous. I don't know what it is. I don't know if 2K created like bots, like robots, because nobody probably plays the fucking game. OG Saint! OG Saint gotta talk on this video. Nobody plays the game. Nobody! So I think 2K just created robots to put them in the game to kind of put fake names on them and make it seem like they players. But these guys are doing crazy shit. If you're in the rec, this ain't no rec gameplay. This is random gameplay, but just watch how they start tweaking out. I'm not going to talk too much about them and complain too much about them. I got to talk about the gems. If the randoms don't get the ball within 5 seconds, they will stand in the paint and hold their nuts. See, why did y'all have to let people start holding their nuts? Like, what was that about? Come on. Come on, you couldn't make him at least put his hands out a little bit in front of his nuts? 2K devs. He gotta really be. This is what I mean, man. Look, one of my guys got banned. Look at this on the left side of my screen. He got banned just for quitting. Because you know how when you playing with some of those teams, like they just going out of bounds. They're keeping themselves in the game. So they can just keep doing that the whole game. Because they're like, you know what? I just want to troll you. I want to piss you off now. So at times you're just like, man, I gotta go. You got real life. Like, yo, people got jobs. Some of us got kids. Some of us got just responsibilities, obli duties. I don't know why I'm tongue twisting. And you think they got time to sit a whole? Y'all know how long rec games be now. Rec games be long now. And you going through a whole game dealing with one person doing that. Then another guy can just do it. Then another guy can just do it. This is getting out of hand. Do people really not like y'all game that much? This is what I'm starting to think. If your game is not that fun to where people just want to do the right thing, they just want to do the wrong thing, it's more fun to them, or just more, I guess, they feel validated to do it. What's going on? Julius for 3. Man, I was carrying these boys. It's going crazy. Trying to do my best. These randoms are ridiculous. They're losing it. You know what it is? I'm always come back and bring it back to the realistic, just from my scientific studies, whatever you want to call it. The randoms in this game struggle with the new system. I've been telling everybody since they've been patching the dribble gods. This is why you don't see too many dribble gods come on and play. What do we see now, really? If we had to make like a legitimate problem, like a little solution, like we see way more of left righters and faders. We see that more. We don't see people really trying to say, oh, hold on, let me cook up before I score. That used to be heavy, like in 17. I don't know if y'all remember that. Like every game you'll get, okay, look, these guys trying to do it. Even in like 20, like even in, like we would see that way more. Like 19, we would see that way more. Now it's like it started fading, because they are changing the mechanics and changing the structure of the game. So them trying to change the structure of the game to make it more competitive in their sense, saying, okay, we want to see a real good shooter out there. We want to see a real good defender who can make the right judgments, the right mental states. This is why if you move to the left, the guy goes to the right, speed boost real quick. They made the acceleration line up a certain way to where you can't catch up. And it's kind of dumb in a sense. It's like, no, you need to make a first quick step on defense, a defensive badge too. Duh. Don't that make sense, y'all? Yeah, it does. Why not make a first quick step defensive badge? It should make, like, come on, people got to catch up and turn around and turn their body and do extra, you know. But this is how they, I guess, make the game. It's so many fixing. Like I could just ramble on for days about like what they could do, adjustments. I can't. I mean, they want me to apply, but they gotta give me the benefits of doubt. So I don't got the what they call that, what they want you to have, the resume. I don't got the resume to put there. I don't got the resume. I have the resume, but I don't know, writing it and what y'all gonna accept and stuff. I don't know what y'all gonna accept if I put down, because I'm gonna really put down like OG, the 2K, giving out the gems. All right, we off that. Now, I just put that up on the. Now, I wanted y'all to see that. I even know a guy, like, he has a lot of money on Twitter, and he still got banned. He said he doesn't glitch, he doesn't do none of that because he has the money to pay for VC. So I don't know if they have a robot system. and people are just getting banned for just false reasons. And then you have other people who are on Zens, and they don't have the technology to radar them out and find them. They keep just being able to, yep, we got it, we're good to go, plug up the Zen, and they're fine. What's going on? That don't make no sense. That's not cool. Look at this guy. He's just doing anything. You see what I'm saying? The randoms are crazy. He on a cold ring. He's not giving it up. People are desensitized of roles. They don't even care about roles no more. Everybody want to be able to do everything. If you really been watching this gameplay too while listening to me talk, you'll see like this center has been trying to fade. Like at the end of the game, he's just going to keep trying to fade to try to make a fade on me, like going crazy. My teammates not spreading out for the ball. The point guard's running all the way up the court. Like, what's going on? This is going to make 2K unplayable if you have players naturally doing this. This becomes a norm. You want to know what I mean by this? So people can understand what I'm saying? Look at the green from Julius. Isn't it a norm for players majority of the time to flop, right? When a player does something dumb, I guess, or something they don't like. That became a norm to do that. People don't have to do that. Why do that? You're sometimes getting yourself out of position on defense. But they're just so upset and like, so flustered and like, man, I'm done. Flop. And they really want to show, like, maybe sometimes people want to show the other player, like, look, I'm mad. Come on, you're doing dumb stuff. And I don't know. That's how that's what people be doing mentally. Show them, like, yo, look, you're making me mad in this way. Like, you're being annoying. And they flop. Hopefully you change your actions after, but no. That became a norm. So we don't want this type of play style, this type of mentality on the game. This is also a 7-footer. I'm boarding up over him with my Julius Randle build. My stats are so super low on this build. I'm still like an 85, so my speed is super slow. You see how I'm running up the court fat? Takes too much time. So we're going to get it up, though. The attributes up. He'll be fine. That won't happen again next time. But with the mentality, if they're playing with this type of mentality, like, come on now. If they're really players, each player, and it's looking so similar how we could see randoms doing the same annoying stuff, standing in the paint, holding their nuts, going out of bounds, getting the offensive thing, just doing dumb stuff, holding the ball, then passing it, like rolling the ball up the court. It's crazy, but it's like 2K does give like a free will. What can they really do? It's online play, but it's like basketball got this kind of crazy ego. See, when it's Call of Duty, I mean, you can have somebody trolling in Call of Duty, but majority of the time, all players are still going to be shooting a gun, chasing each other, doing certain stuff, right? 2K, it's like without somebody having the ball, they feel like they non-existent. That's the ego people got to get past. They got to care about blocking somebody's shot. I love when I block somebody's shot. How you don't feel good when you punch somebody's shot? Especially if they nice and you put they shit off their glass and now they second guessing it. Or you get a tip, you lock them up, you make them just not be able to score. And you know that guy in the party chat, like think about it like this. That guy in the party chat, he's friends with those people that he's playing with. And they could be getting upset, like, yo, what you doing, damn, he's locking you up. He's the main guy. You never seen when they start just all quitting. You never what? Sometimes you just gotta know things mentally be playing out. You see a team quit, you know they in the chat, especially if they not in game chat talking on the mics. In the park or somewhere or whatever the case is in the rec. You know how it be. But I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. My next video is going to explain to you guys and show you proof that 2K wanted to make this game harder. They may do changes for next year because this year is a really big hit. I've been noticing like, yo, this is a big hit of how players are not too much playing. Their known faces is not wanting to play. Even though the game has a good structure, mechanics, and, but the skill shooting, which is going to be my next video, I'm coming with it right after this one, is going to show people like, okay, yeah, damn. But then my gut tells me, no, they're keeping this. They're just going to tune it up a little bit more, probably add a normal timing within the jump shots, but still balance out their shooting regardless and change shooting stats how it plays out. They gonna do certain things. The game gonna look a little bit different. Same model, same like probably going off of the same structure because they can't just take out the part and remove the whole thing and change it all around. But with the structure of the attributes and how the builder plays out and how certain builds play out, what they could do, what they can maintain, yeah, that's still gonna be kind of intact. I mean, that's gonna be changed up for sure. I can see it already because people are just not. The roles, they're trying to get it ultra realistic, so they're gonna make other builds matter, probably more centers, like bigger builds that really rock with strength. I know this was the first test because they added the bully badge. This was new, so you know I could keep going backtracking over all the new badges, what's old, what left, what came, what gone, what went, what, you know, what. But we gonna wrap this video up, not make it too long. We gonna get to the next one and show you guys what Mike Wang did to the shooting. Facts by him. Hit the like, subscribe, positive vibe.